This video is for educational purposes only. We do not condone or encourage any illegal activity. Today, I'll reveal the top 15 free satellite imagery tools hackers use. Let's get started. Google Earth is the go-to for satellite imagery, but hackers use its ultra-detailed zoom to gather info on homes, businesses, and even restricted areas. With a few clicks, you can virtually walk through neighborhoods, pinpoint addresses, and spot vulnerabilities, like hidden entrances or poorly placed cameras. Its historical imagery lets users scroll back in time to see changes in buildings and infrastructure. Someone could spot when a new structure went up, or if a property added security features. To protect yourself, avoid posting anything online that links your address or property to your identity. Obscure house numbers in photos, and use fencing or landscaping to hide sensitive areas. The less information available, the better. Sentinel Hub is a real-time satellite imagery powerhouse, giving users access to the latest data from the European Space Agency's Sentinel satellites. Hackers use it to monitor everything from construction projects to restricted locations, spotting movement, new buildings, or even military equipment. By combining data layers, they can track environmental changes and human activity in ways that were impossible just a few years ago. To protect yourself, keep sensitive projects under cover, literally. Use indoor storage, camouflage, or tarps. If it can be seen from space, it can be tracked by anyone with the right tools. Zoom Earth offers live satellite imagery, making it a favorite for tracking weather events, disasters, and large gatherings. By analyzing changes, like new vehicles or crowds, Zoom Earth provides real-time clues about what's happening at a location. To keep your activities private, avoid making large, noticeable changes outdoors that satellites could pick up. Be mindful of how your property looks from above, especially during high-profile events. USGS Earth Explorer is a treasure trove of satellite data, offering decades of imagery for tracking changes over time. Hackers use it to build detailed profiles of properties and infrastructure, seeing how neighborhoods and cities have evolved. With just a few filters, you can find high-resolution images for nearly any spot on the globe, going back to the 1970s. If privacy is a concern, consider how your property or projects have changed over time and what story those changes tell. History is hard to erase. NASA Worldview gives users an interactive look at what's happening on Earth right now. Hackers exploit its global coverage, layering real-time data like fires, storms, and pollution over satellite imagery. The interactive map lets users zoom in on hotspots and track changes as they happen. If you manage a facility or sensitive operation, consider the environmental footprint it leaves, both literally and digitally. Anything visible from the sky can be monitored and analyzed. OpenStreetMap is the Wikipedia of maps, open source and editable by anyone. Hackers cross-reference satellite imagery with user-generated data to find addresses, businesses, and hidden paths. Because it's updated by volunteers, it often has more current info than official maps. To keep your information safe, avoid sharing detailed descriptions of private spaces online, and report inaccuracies if you see sensitive locations marked. The less data available, the harder it is for someone to piece together your story. Mapillary offers a massive database of user-uploaded street-level photos, letting hackers scout neighborhoods and spot vulnerabilities. Its crowdsourced approach means coverage can be incredibly detailed, even in places traditional mapping services miss. Hackers use this to plan routes or identify patterns of movement. To stay secure, be cautious about what's visible from the street, and consider blurring license plates or faces in images you upload. Install privacy screens where possible. Wikimapia combines satellite imagery with user-generated tags and notes, turning maps into a living encyclopedia. Hackers use it to dig deeper into the context behind a place, finding out building uses, ownership, or even historical anecdotes. This level of detail makes it valuable for digital reconnaissance. To reduce your digital footprint, avoid sharing sensitive details about properties, and double-check what's publicly available. If you spot something sensitive, reach out to Wikimappia's moderators to request edits. Terraserver offers both historical and current images, making it easy to compare how a location has changed over the years. Hackers use this for tracking development, spotting new construction, or finding old structures. If you're concerned about privacy, remember that once something is visible from above, it's part of the public record. Take steps to keep valuable assets hidden or disguised from aerial views. Sentinel Playground makes browsing satellite images easy, letting hackers quickly scan large areas for anything out of the ordinary. The simple interface lets users filter by date, location, and image type. No tech genius required. Anyone can spot changes or track activities with just a few clicks. GeoGuessr is a game that sharpens skills at identifying locations from images, skills hackers use for real-world reconnaissance. By learning to spot regional plants, road signs, or unique terrain, users get better at analyzing satellite images. Anything you post online that gives away your location can be a clue for someone else. Keep social media posts vague and avoid showing identifiable landmarks. Planet Explorer offers daily updated satellite images, making it perfect for tracking fast-moving changes. Hackers use it to monitor everything from crop growth to construction projects, getting almost real-time updates. To protect yourself, time your outdoor projects carefully and avoid drawing attention with large, visible changes. The less time something is exposed, the less likely it is to be captured. Yandex Maps often has better satellite coverage for countries outside the US and Europe, making it a go-to for hackers seeking detailed imagery in Asia, Eastern Europe, or the Middle East. Its bird's-eye views and detailed layers make it easy to scout unfamiliar territories. If you're in a region covered by Yandex, your property might be visible in more detail than you expect. Consider privacy measures that work from above, like covered parking or rooftop camouflage. Here, WeGo's satellite layer is popular for location scouting, especially where other tools are less accurate. Its detailed aerial views and 3D renderings make it easy to plan routes and spot obstacles. To protect your privacy, avoid revealing travel plans or routes online, and be cautious about what's visible around your home or workplace. Even small details can give away more than you think. Bing Maps' bird's-eye view gives users unique, angled perspectives that reveal hidden details, like property layouts or outbuildings. Hackers use these views to spot security weaknesses or plan access routes. To keep your property safe, consider how it looks from multiple angles, not just from above. Add visual barriers or landscaping to block sensitive areas from view. We've just toured 15 powerful free satellite imagery tools hackers use, and now you know how to spot the risks and keep your information safe. If you found this video eye-opening, subscribe for more deep dives into tech and internet secrets. See you in the next video.